I know that you know that this is a tier list, but I do want to point out that this is how I feel about the new mid-season patch and how it affects every single character. My opinion will probably change in a week or two, based purely off of the fact that people are going to learn new strategies and how to play the Human Torch and the Thing. And I also want to point out that my experience may vary based on who you are, what rank you are, the people you play with, and even what region you play in. And speaking of region, I do want to point out that today's sponsor is ExitLag, which helps you with exactly changing your region and keeping your ping to a minimum. How does it work? You have to create an account through my link, obviously, and get 50% off. Download it and then install it. Afterwards, you can use this for over 2,000 games, and in my case, I use it for Marvel Rivals, and it's actually pretty simple and pretty smooth. After I pick Marvel Rivals as the game, I can choose the region, and in my case, I go North America, and I choose Central, East Coast, or West Coast, depending on what I need. Get ExitLag today through my link and enjoy 50% off your annual subscription and many features like, for example, AI route optimization, dynamic stabilizer, and diagnostics center. And I have to mention it once more, it is the best solution for you to have the minimal amount of ping in your games and have the highest performance possible. Now, let's get back to the tier list. But yeah, this season is a little bit interesting because it's like, I don't know, I don't think there's anything terrible right now. I think these three are probably the bad characters. I think I'll put Fantastic and Scarlet bad. So I think for bad, I'm gonna go with Scarlet. She did get a slight buff, but it's like a really stupid buff. Maybe you do the Magneto team up. Again, you can climb with any character to a 13 team, but this is just my opinion. I wouldn't see this character. So she's whatever, she's like Moira, right? I don't see why you should play her. And then I'll put Fantastic bad as well. I'll be honest, they nerfed this guy. I mean, he is kind of situational. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't say he's terrible, but they nerfed him. He was already bad. His E has a longer cooldown. It's 2 seconds more. They nerfed. He charges ult slower. He has damage fall off on his ult area, so it's still 50 if it's on the edges. And before it would be 50 no matter where you hit him, and 70 if it's in the center. And then they nerfed his cooldown on his E. Yeah, he can knock people up or whatever, but like 2 seconds more for his E, that is a lot. From 8 to 10, that is quite a bit. Anyways, let's put Situational next. Situational, definitely Penny, because she's good anti-dive, and she really depends on the map you play, and she's really bad on attack. She's really bad on attack. She's not good on domination, I think it was called. Not good on a lot of maps, even on defense, because they're so open. And she's not good against poke characters, but she's good against melees, I guess. And it is a dive meta, so it can't be situational. I'll be honest, I never see this character unless it's a penny one trick, so I would put her in bad, but sometimes it works, so I'll just put her situational. Adam Warlock, I don't want to see Adam Warlock in my games. I'll put him situational. I don't think he's that good, I'll be honest. I don't see why you would play Adam Warlock except for the team up and on defense, because Loki is just so much better. Luna is so much better. Invisible Woman is so much better. Mantis and Star-Lord, if you have that on defense with Adam, that's really annoying. So I feel like that's really good. I barely see Adam players. Even if I do, I don't want to see them on my team. I feel like Black Widow isn't that bad right now, but she is diveable. She's not terrible. I'll put her in situational. I think I put her in situational because she's insane if you have a Mantis and you're good at Widow. But I don't see anybody going Black Widow if they're not a Black Widow player. If you have a Black Widow player and you have a Mantis, they combo so well that you can actually carry the game, plus the buffs and everything. I don't want to see somebody flexing to her just because, right? Just because. I don't want to see that. It's just whatever, right? Yeah, Hawkeye just diffs her anyways. But Hawkeye with Widow is insane team. I think Hawkeye, Widow, Mantis is insane, unironically. Plus Storm, and you just go poke comp. I don't think Jeff is that bad. I've seen a lot of Jeff players like develop this new play style of like playing really aggro, but I don't want to see a Jeff player. I don't want to see a Jeff on my team that's not a Jeff player. And he's situational because some maps are super bad for him. So if you don't have a map where you can swallow them and push them out, like throw them, spit them out, it's just whatever, right? He is a lot better if you have a Luna, but if Luna is bad, he's not that bad. Not that good. Also, it's not an easy character to get value on, so a lot of people need to be good at him. But if you're good at him and the map is right and you have a Luna team up, you can get some value and a lot of value. So I wouldn't say he's really terrible, right? I think I put Spider-Man situational too, because he's like impossible to play unless you're a Spider-Man player. He's also really good on some maps where you can pull people off the map. It's actually really strong in those maps, and you need a Venom. So there's like a lot of things that need to happen for you to get value on him. I wouldn't put him on decent because I don't want to always have a Spider-Man, and I don't want to have a Spider-Man without a Venom, and I don't want to have a Spider-Man if they can't play Spider-Man, and I don't want to have a Spider-Man if the map doesn't even allow you to play Spider-Man. So why would I want a Spider-Man? I would rather have a Hela that just kills people through 5 kilometers. Decent characters. Rocket. Crazy team up. Insane team up. +1 because he has a res beacon. Hard to dive. Hard to kill. Super easy to play. Anyone can flex to him. You just heal bot and create crazy healing capabilities. All the supports got nerfed. I don't know. It's just okay. I think he's decent. I know what else to say about Rocket. He's okay. Venom. I wouldn't say he's very strong, but I think he's decent. Because I play with Andrew a lot. If you have a Spider-Man player, dive characters, it's a good map and stuff. Even if it's not that good, he just lives so long. If you actually combo with your supports and get damage boost, you can one-shot with your ult and kill your support ults. He just swings around. Low elo will never deal with him. High elo, he's like, sometimes he just sit on card for a decade. He's really good for stalling point. I know what else to say about him. He got buffs. Next up, we have Cap. I think before he was really bad. But like Captain America now is actually pretty decent because I think he got a lot of buffs, but nobody's used to them yet. Once people realize how annoying he is, I think he got a lot of buffs. I genuinely don't think he's that bad. He's really hard to kill. So once people get used to him and play him a bit more, I think he can be an okay-ish tank running around the map. It's good for peeling with your ult. It's not a support ult, basically. You also never die. You can just go in the backline, be annoying. You can shield in the air, so now you can parry things in the air. Yeah, you just run around the map and be annoying, a nuisance. Squirgo is pretty decent. If your pick isn't working, just go Squirgo. Just shoot. Her ult is a lot better. If they have a lot of Groot walls, just shoot the wolves. Like, if you can't get value, just go Squirgo and spam. You get insta value. Anyone can play her. Get some stuns. Venom, I mean, Squirgo, Spider-Man team up, pretty good. Actually, really good. Easy to dive, though. Some maps, she isn't that good. I think you can get value if you're struggling. She's just like the Torbjorn of this game, the Junkrat. I think Moon Knight is decent. I don't see like a lot of Groot Moon Knights anymore. His ult is slower now. He's very easy to dive this meta because there's so many dive characters. So easy to kill. He's so easy to headshot on Hela. So easy to kill with Hawkeye. So easy to kill with flying characters. There's so many flyers. You just put an ank on the backline and just shoot it. Anyone can do it. So easy. I think I'll put Thor in decent. I barely see him. I think the problem with Thor is like there's so many sniper characters, you just die across the map. Isn't that bad. I wouldn't say he's very strong. I might be wrong, but I barely see Thor. Barely. That's crazy team up with Storm and stuff and Hela. But again, are you gonna play that? I don't know, maybe. Depends if they get banned or not. After Thor, I think I'll put Cloak in that. I don't think Cloak is good right now. I'll keep it $150 with you guys. I don't think she's good. Dies to Magot still. Her ult got giga nerfed. She charges her ult way slower. The duration is so slow. Her ult runs out so fast, bro. She was like so broken before. I swear like the other supports are just better at this point. I mean, her Discord is nice. I don't know, bro. I'd rather have a Luna on my team or even an Invisible Woman or a Loki. I'd rather have a Loki. Iron Fist, I wouldn't say he's very strong. I'll put him in decent. I'll put him in decent right now. Maybe he's really, really strong, but like, because like he's just so annoying right now if you're a tank player, because he does max HP as damage. We played against Iron Fist and Wolverine. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, I think Iron Fist changes made him a lot more situational in the sense that, I mean, not even situational, a lot more consistent because he's never dead and you go on the tanks and you just punch them, and I don't think that's really bad. Black Panther. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a Black Panther in decent. I barely see the character. Gets countered by no more. It's very hard to play him, but if you can play him, it's good value. He's a Tico monster. He can't kill through support oats, and there's always so many support oats. Just do things. There's very rarely a situation where I see a Panther like roll us, but if it's a good Panther player, he will roll us. I think he's decent. Depending on the person, it is very strong, but it's really hard to get value, and depends on the map. It needs to be more enclosed, so I'll put him there. I'll go with the Think. I think he's very strong. I think he's very, 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 very strong because he's very hard to kill. Gives a lot of damage resistance. His ult is very solid. His damage output is rocky. Overall, as a character, I think he's quite fantastic. But here's the thing though. He is a little bit team dependent and you can't really play him solo tank. So it is a little bit rough around the edges. Again, like I think quite rock solid overall, right? So but if the enemy team is playing a lot of like snipers and you are playing solo tank and your team isn't really helping you, the situation will be pretty grim. Next up, I think the Human Vape. I'm gonna predict it right now. I think this character is very strong. I think people need to get used to him. Crazy team up with Storm. Crazy damage output. Listen, I'm completely okay if I'm wrong, but it's the character just released. He's a hard character. Give it a week or two. I can see this character rolling people. Next up, I think Mantis is very strong. I think she's quite meta, but if you don't know what to play, you're a DPS player, go Mantis. You're a tank player, go Mantis. If you need a support, go Mantis. If you're a support player, just DPS people. Damage boost is insane. Damage boost is insane. Damage output is insane. You can damage boost Flameboy, the human vape. You can damage boost Widow. You can damage boost Hawkeye. You can damage boost anyone. You can damage boost the entire team. You can ult and shoot people. Crazy character. Mantis survivability kind of sucks. Just sleep the targets. You have a sleep dart that's AoE. I mean, you don't hit multiple people, but you don't even have to land it on them. Your healing is weak, but you don't. It's not about the healing. It's about offense, the best defense. Punisher. I think Punisher is very strong. With Rocket, I'm gonna reevaluate that. Psylocke, very strong. I don't think she's quite meta because her ult doesn't always kill people, but her damage output is quite crazy. And now with the support nerfs, her ult does do a lot. But I don't think she's quite meta. I'll be honest, I haven't seen many Psylocks just solo the entire team. There's so many things you can do to counter her ult. Bubbles, Loki lamps, whatever else. And with the thing, you can just slam her and just counter her all of her momentum, right? But it is a dive meta, so it's okay. I mean, SK crashes out quite a bit for playing this character. But her left click poke damage is insane. Like, she just kills everybody. So I think she's quite good. Bucky. I think Bucky is really good. I think Bucky is very strong. You get a hook, free kill. His ult is again. He's not quite meta because snipers just kill him. But depending on the map, you just get free value. Depending on the team comp, you get free value. If the enemy team is playing dive characters, you can just hook them. I don't think he's meta because he dies so easily to Hela and Hawkeye. No. He dies so easily to Hela and Hawkeye. No. You guys are cooked. No. If the enemy team has a good Hawkeye or a good Hela, he's perma-dead because he's so big. You rely on the hooks. He is really good, but still situational. If it's a long-range map, your ass is not going to be able to play this character. What are you going to do against a Hela or Hawkeye across the map? And he never gets banned. If he was really meta, he would get banned. He just plays with the tanks, and if the enemy team is playing the thing, you can't even hook him. And his ult is good, but if they use a support ult, you can't even kill them. But his team up with Raccoon is good. Next up, I think Magic is very strong. She can one-shot through support ults. Crazy backline pressure. Super easy to survive on if you're good at the character. Plays well with Psylocke and Black Panther because of the team up and got buffed. Dive is meta. Doesn't care about the thing. Supports got nerfed. I think she's really good. If you're good at her, I think she just dominates, right? It's really hard to deal with her. Like if you're a Chasm player, if you're Chasm, yeah. Let's put a tank there. I think Groot is very strong right now. I think he's quite strong. I don't think he's quite meta, but I think a good Groot will roll you. And especially in lower elos, people don't know how to deal with him. In higher elos, people don't know how to deal with him. Nobody counters him. Nobody does anything. You just die. He Groot ults you. You die. Support ults got nerfed. You die. It's not meta because he does suck against some comps in some maps. He's map dependent, but he's really good. And he's decent as a solo tank as well. So I think Groot is decent. And also he's kind of hard. And his walls got buffed. And nobody shoots the walls, even in One Above All. So I think Groot, I actually have a lot of trouble with Groot. So I think this character is really good. And Wolverine, like, just eats him alive, so not meta. I even think Hulk is very strong, but not meta. He's still really good. He's weaker for sure because the Gamma got nerfed. But Strange Hulk is still really good. I don't think the nerfs really impact him that much. And I think he's still a ban. Like, not a perma ban, but in team scenarios, I think he's really good. Because he's kind of like the thing, but like heals. What if... Okay, hear me out. What if you play Strange Hulk the thing, like triple tank, and you ban Wolverine? Hear me out. That's why I said you ban Wolverine. Okay. But I think he's pretty good. He's very strong. But I'm gonna make a last second adjustment. I think he's decent. Because he dies to snipers. He's really insane with the Raccoon. And he's very easy to kill and dive. But he's really good. But you do need the team up to make him really good. So I'll do that. I think Iron Man is very strong, but I won't put him meta because he dies to snipers. But his buffs are really good. And his ult is very good if you can hit it, because it's just one-shots. He's more reliant on himself and less reliant on the team up with Hulk. But if you ban snipers, you can play this guy. Yeah, his Unibeam now does more damage without... It does basically the same damage almost as the Gamma team up without the Gamma team up. Star-Lord, bro. Star-Lord is meta. No, Star-Lord is meta, bro. That character is busted. That character is busted. No. I hate that character. He's so busted. No, that character is insane. No. Every time I play against a good Star-Lord, I can't do anything. You cannot counter him on tank. You cannot do anything. It's so annoying. I genuinely, if you play against a good Star-Lord, you can't do anything. I'm so useless. There's not a single tank. First, the more meta L character hit him crazy team up with Luna, counters the entire dive cast. His turrets are so annoying. His ult with damage boost one shots. Insane character. Permaban. We permaban this character. The slow effect is insane. Also, fun fact, 21% Storm is insane. Damage boost, insane ult, insane team up. 2 insane team ups, actually. Crazy character. Buffs the entire team again. Kind of like Lucio on steroids. And she's so strong. And you just fly around and you just clean the entire lobby. But she is killable. But she's still very meta because of her ult. Her ult is so strong. Tanks, Strange is still meta. I don't think the 50 HP debuff is that important. I still see him every lobby. His ult is still insane. Everything about him is insane. His TP is insane. His Chungus is insane. He has Gamma team up insane. Works well with the thing insane. Can kill flyers pretty cool. He has everything. I don't see why you wouldn't play him. You can always play him. He's very solid. It's just it's strange, you know. It's just strange. He's 50 less HP isn't that crazy. Magneto, still Magneto. I still see him everywhere. He does actually a lot more damage with his with his left click. Good with the thing, good with Strange, good with Groot, good solo tank, good with Petty, good with Thor, good with Venom, good with everything. There's not a single comp you can't fit this fucker. His ult still kills Cloak. His ult still kills supports. It's just good. It's just Magneto. Yeah, Magneto. He's just like, you can play him anywhere. You can play him every map. You can play him anywhere. You can play him with any comp. Don't know what tank to go, you go Magneto. It's just like, don't even sweat it. Loki, S tier. You need a support ult, you get a support ult. You need a DPS ult, you get a DPS ult. Farms his support ult faster than anyone. Has an immortality field. He has multiple immortality fields. He can go invisible. Can do insane damage. Insane character. Insane character. I hate this character so much now. Now that every other character got nerfed, I hate him. I hate him last before mid-season patch. I hate him more now. You can't heal flyers. Yeah, but you're not solo supporting, are you, bro? Just have the other support heal the flyers. Jesus. Hela, S tier. She's bugged, so she doesn't have any damage fall off, which means she hits the full amount of damage through like any range. So right now she's bugged, and she reses Loki and Thor if she has the team up, like if they're playing on her team, which is actually just a ridiculous team up if you have a crazy Hela. And she just kills everything, and her ult is super strong. And she, if you actually can aim, you just kill everything. You have a stun and an AoE when you kill somebody, and then you have mobility with your thing. Your right click does more AoE damage and insane pressure, and actually just a ridiculous character. Would she be S tier without the bug? She might be very strong, but right now she is S tier with the bug. I know she got buffed, but everybody keeps saying that she has no fall off. No, but Rixie, you yourself kept saying she has no fall up yesterday. I'm testing it right now. Yeah, there is slight fall off, but let's be real here. I didn't think she could two-shot 250 HP targets across the map. I got hotfix. No, I think she's still meta. I think she's still meta. She's good against flyers. She's still 2 taps 250 targets. She got buffed. Good team ups. Consistent character. Good ult. If you have a good Hela player, just play Hela. Hawkeye. I don't know why this character got so buffed. This character got giga buffed. More HP. More damage. His other thing got buffed. Really good against flyers. His ult got buffed. It's actually just so many buffs to Hawkeye. I don't know why. I think this character is crazy. Less cooldown and shift. It's like actually just ridiculous. So I don't know. You can do like 340 to 320 damage with charge up. His ult got buffed. His Boop got buffed. His HP got buffed. He actually got so much glaze this mid-season. I don't know why. He was so annoying, and now he's even more annoying. People that can play Hawkeye are so scary. Like, I actually just so scared. I don't know why he got so buffed. I'd rather have Hawkeye have 40% win rate than be an insta-pick and be annoying. He's so ridiculous right now, I feel like. Every time I've played against a good Hawkeye, he just roses. Next up, Star-Lord. I know, I think Star-Lord is broken. If you have a good Star-Lord, he can stay in the air permanently now. His ult is just insta team wipe. Damage boost this guy. Give him a snowflake by Luna. Heal him all the time. Crazy character. His ult wipes everybody, as I said. He can't die if you actually can use his dashes correctly. If you know how to play him, he's so annoying to play against. You cannot do anything on tank again. There's not a single tank you can play to counter him. There's not a single tank you can play to counter him. Not a singular tank. Ban Hela and this character rose you. Strange push his ass. Are you guys stupid? Have you played against good fucking Star-Lord players? Actually, you guys annoy me. You do realize he has invulnerability frames. You push him, he dashes away, bro. You try to explode him, he dashes away. Are you guys actually cooked? Just because you play in bronze and this guy sits AFK in the air like Iron Man doesn't mean this character is bad. It just means the people you're playing against are bad. Have you ever played against a good Star-Lord? Anyways, Luna Snow, S tier. Luna S tier. Luna S tier. S tier. Always been S tier, always will be S tier. Still same character, still 12 seconds immortality, can damage boost, snowflake, just AFK, do your thing. Crazy character. I know why she still has 12 seconds of immortality. Super annoying to play against Loki and Luna. You just copy Luna, Luna Oud, Luna Ouds, copy Luna Oud, Luna Oud, Luna Oud, copy Luna Oud, Luna Oud. I mean, I don't even know what to say about Luna because she's the same character she's always been. She barely got touched. Next up, we have Invisible Woman. I think Invisible Woman's also meta, bro. I'll be honest with you. Has team up with all of the Fantastic Four. I think she charges her ult the fastest. And I think all of the times you get Luna banned or like one of the other supports and she's always good. And her CC is super annoying. Like her CC is so annoying. And her shield is so annoying. Her shield is so annoying. And she heals so much. Her shield is actually so annoying. She boops so much too. You genuinely so hard to actually ult on Strange against her. And her shift counters flyers, I guess, but it also works really well with flyers. So you can just shift the flyers. It's actually insane. I actually just hate this character so much. Yeah, she heals so much and she has so much CC and she has team ups and her ult is decent and charges the fastest and I just hate her. And now for the final guy, Logang. Need I say more? He keeps getting buffed every season. He got buffed. He keeps getting buffed. Why? I can't play the game. In season 0, he got buffed. Season 1, he got buffed. And mid-season, he didn't get touched. I just can't play the game against him. Even the thing is like so bad against him because you don't even need to grab him. You just like slash him. It's like playing Minecraft. I actually just hate this character so much. You can kill him by just shooting him. Guys, how about you... You know what? Okay, that's it, guys. That's it. I'm probably wrong on every single pick I've made, but I don't care, guys. I'm posting this on YouTube. You know how many death threats I get per second when posting these tier lists? It's like a new world record.